Hey, history buffs. Today, I'm diving into the lingering legacy of apartheid in South Africa. Let's unravel the complex history and lasting impact of this system of racial segregation and discrimination. Apartheid, meaning apartness in Africans, was a notorious policy enforced in South Africa throughout the 20th century. It dictated nearly every aspect of life for non-white South Africans, where they could live, work, travel, and their access to education, healthcare, and social services. The National Party, which came to power in 1948, formalized and intensified existing segregationist practices, coining the term apartheid. One of the pivotal pieces of legislation was the Population Registration Act of 1950. It classified all South Africans into racial categories: Bantu, Black Africans, colored, mixed race, white, and later Asian, Indian, and Pakistani. This classification determined an individual's rights and opportunities within South African society. Apartheid extended far beyond legal statutes, resulting in widespread poverty, inequality, and human rights abuses for non-white South Africans. Even though apartheid legislation was repealed in the early 1990s, its legacy continues to affect South Africa today. Now, let's talk about the laws that enforce this system. The Group Areas Act of 1950 designated specific residential and business areas for each racial group. This act led to the forced removal of thousands of people from their homes, displacing families and tearing apart communities. The Bantu Authorities Act of 1951 and the Promotion of Bantu Self-Government Act of 1959 aimed to confine Black South Africans to 10 nominally independent homelands, also known as Bantustans. These areas were impoverished and lacked economic opportunities, serving as a reservoir of cheap labor for white-owned businesses. Apartheid laws also restricted social interaction and mobility. The Prohibition of Mixed Marriages Act, 1949, and the Immorality Amendment Act, 1950, outlawed interracial marriage and relationships. The past laws required Black South Africans to carry documents authorizing their presence in white areas, severely restricting their movement and employment opportunities. Fast forward to today, South Africa recently marked the 30th anniversary of apartheid's end with a grand ceremony in Pretoria. Yet the celebrations were marred by discontent. Despite the progress since 1994, many South Africans continue to struggle with poverty, unemployment, and persistent inequality. President Cyril Ramaphosa emphasized the need for unity and collaboration in overcoming these challenges and building a more equitable society. Although the legal framework of segregation is dismantled, economic and social disparities between Black and white South Africans remain stark. The struggle for true equality and social justice is ongoing, requiring sustained effort from all sectors of society. That's it for today. Thank you for tuning in. True, real history.